a cop or cops smash a black driver's window, brutally attack him. We got the details. Here it is.
When he
pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right?
Okay.
And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like,
okay.
There's multiple people headlights off, first of all, and then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor? Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Yeah. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here.
10-33 at 16 an hour.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason? Step out now. All right. Get on the ground. No. Get on the ground.
Stop fighting.
Put your hands on your back. Put your
Says stop fighting. You punched a man in the face while he was seated. Not a threat to you or anybody else. Asking relevant questions. You have a first duty of de-escalation. You chose not to operate in that, and then you blame him for fighting. His body is tensing up. He didn't fight you. Put it a full mask. I'm taking you to the state of Florida. Cops bust the window, and they also beat Mr. William McNeil Jr. during a traffic stop. Recorded in our viral video of the February 19th traffic stop, showing Jacksonville police officers smash a car window, punched a man in the head on Sunday night. Our dear brothers, my good friends, Ben Crump and Harry Daniels, we've had Harry Daniels on this program, announced that McNeil retained them to represent him. Good move. Officers with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office say they pulled McNeil over because the vehicle's headlights were not on. McNeil questioned the traffic stop because it wasn't raining and it was still light outside. An officer who cannot be seen in the video is heard saying, quote, "It doesn't matter. You're still required to have the headlights on." I don't know of any law that says you must have your headlights on when it's daylight. None. And if there be such a statute, you have to go to the manufacturer of the car and say, well, you all need to make sure these headlights can never go off, because that would be illegal. Now, an officer then asked Mr. McNeil, step out of the car. No reason. Step out of the car for what? And when McNeil poses a question and says, can I see your supervisor, which is routine, another officer punches the driver's window until it shatters. The officer then punches McNeil in the head before unlocking the vehicle door, unbuckling his seatbelt, forcibly removing him from the driver's seat. One side of the vehicle, multiple officers then jumped him. One officer is seen grabbing McNeil's head and punching him in the chin before forcing him to the ground. I'm going to read a statement from Crump and Daniels, and I spoke to Attorney Harry Daniels earlier today. We may have him on the show very soon. Quote, "I am absolutely disgusted by the actions of these officers, but unfortunately, I'm not surprised," said Daniels. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has a long history of this kind of needless violence and brutality. It should be obvious to anyone watching this video that William McNeil wasn't a threat to anyone, Crump added. He was calmly exercising his constitutional rights, and they beat him for it. Daniel said it took months for his client to recover. His tooth went through his lip at some point. He had to get stitches for that from getting slammed to the ground. He suffered a closed head injury. Daniel said it's internal bleeding typically. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters. Look at that. So the sheriff issued a statement Sunday afternoon addressing the video saying, quote, "We are aware of a video circulating on social media showing a traffic stop represented to be from February 19th, 2025. We have launched an internal investigation into it and the circumstances surrounding this incident. We hold our officers to the highest standards and are committed to thoroughly determining exactly what occurred." Keep the sheriff up. Sheriff, you launched an investigation because a video went viral of your men obviously violating not only the law, but protocol. Your protocol says if somebody requests a supervisor at a traffic stop, you get a damn supervisor. All right. Yasmin, thoughts here?
Yeah. In what situation is someone actively being attacked realistically expected to stop fighting for themselves or to stop defending themselves? It's so nonsensical. And this guy, he was as calm as he could literally be in the face of such, I don't know, I want to say idiocy, but let's really think about why this cop decided to pull over this particular man over something nonsensical for a law that does not exist, for a law that's so dumb that even if it did exist, one, why are you enforcing this particular law? And two, why is it still on the books, right? There are so many videos all over TikTok and Instagram, wherever, from Black creators or even from former cops or lawyers advising people, particularly Black people, on how to safely interact with cops when they get pulled over. And I commend their efforts. I think it is very important work that they're doing. But ultimately, it's still a very weak reaction to a problem that the powers that be refuse to solve. And this video just goes to show that no matter what you do, right? These cops are the ones who are not acting in good faith, right? So even if you say, "Oh, here's the law and I have my rights and I know this and this and I'm here in my hands and everything," these cops want to get you for whatever they can get you for, right? If they want to pick a fight, they're going to do that. And they're the ones who have the guns. They're the ones who have the weight of the law behind them. They know that they can do this, get videotaped doing it, and probably won't see any repercussions for it, right? So this man, again, he was as calm as he could possibly have been. Maybe he was stunted, I don't know, but he wasn't reacting the way the cops, there was no way that they could justify that he was being belligerent or that he was resisting or anything like that. He was very calm. He was sitting in his car, even after they punched him in the face, he just sat there. And he was speaking to them calmly, and they still just pulled him out of his car, broke his window, punched him in the face, all this. It doesn't make any sense. We're not dealing with rational people here. We're not dealing with any kind of logic. There's nothing to, all those things are not gonna apply in these types of situations. And it is very scary because whenever you're dealing with dumb people, you don't know how they're gonna react or respond. When you're dealing with hateful people, you know that they're just going to find a way to justify the end that they want to ultimately get to. So again, the accountability has to come from somewhere much higher than these cops, and we need to stop empowering these police departments, especially when they have documented instances, like a pattern of behavior that is harmful to the citizens of the area that they're supposed to be policing.
That's correct. And just to make the point clear, you still have all the power. You do. You pay their salary. You are the actual earner of income. You can hold them accountable by doing exactly what this brother's doing, taking them to civil court to get a verdict for him. And you can record transparency. Just remember, you are the light, and anytime you are the light, darkness is not a match. There is no competition. Darkness will flee.